So this is a little tour of my room at Ties. So I have my schedule handmade really big on the back of our storage closet. That way I can see it, all the kids can see it. In the upper left of my entire whiteboard, I have the month and the day. Don't mind the cart. I have a hand-painted stool, and anytime I have any papers that the kids need when they walk into the day, they just grab it from there. On the bottom of my whiteboard, I have the entire timeline in art history format. So then that way they have an idea of where we're at in the year when we're talking about our art history warm-up. So right now we're in Art Nouveau. And that also lets them know that we're getting closer to the end of the year. I use my whiteboard religiously. So I'm constantly putting things up on there. I'm constantly using the whiteboard for demonstrations. I purchased these on TPT. It's vocabulary. They use these all the time. I refer to this as like my word wall. Kids will like run up to this area and like look at the words. I teach Art 1 and Art 2, so I have it distinguished with what their project is. So self-portraits for Art 2, and then they're painting their clay right now in Art 1. Talk about what they're gonna do for the day, and if there's any homework or anything they need to submit by midnight, I put it there. We have a ton of Prismacolors, so I have them all labeled. I typed it up, and then I did a little value scale so they can see what it looks like before they use it. I have the number as well. This is not normally the setup that we have. This is usually all cleared off. Their portfolios do go there, their sketchbooks go there. But because we are in the midst of clay, this is kind of what it looks like. So it's like double showcase of how my room's set up. So this is the idea that Reyes gave me. So every kid has a parking spot. We have a template that we just trace, so it makes our lives easier. I have low-key OCD, so I like to have everything color-coded. So that's why it's red, orange, etc., etc. This is all of my Art 2s, and then all of my Art 1s are down there. So it's not in number order. So my first, third, and eighth period are my Art 2 classes, and then my fourth, and then my fifth, and my seventh. So they're super small classes, so I don't need the top. So I've been using the top kind of for random things. It's been actually really nice. But that's how we store 3D things. So as you can see, they're in the process of doing their clay. So we only use acrylic paint with the Art 1 kids, and then the Art 2 is using the glaze.